chillin', ayy. I can't just quit when I started, no. Can't post the whip and discard it, oh. I got too many ideas, and damn. Take a look at just how old I am. Will I have time with the flow seas? Will I hit credits while I still breathe? Will I lose vision while I take damage? Will the meteor hit my planet? Could be either or, and I can't plan it. Y'all can't grant it, but you can't demand it. That's helping, yeah. Cold rocks stop me from melting, yeah. Cold thoughts stop me from flaking off. Cold locks stop me from breaking off. Cold box stop me from taking off. Can't wait too long, can ya? Can't come too strong and eager. Can't take too much of a breather. Can't bite overly like a teaser. Can't spite overly like a Caesar. I'm a natural non-believer. I'm a paranoid overachiever. Cold rock.
Buddy boy, we've been going through it. We have been going through it. Good night, everyone present. It is currently before midnight in my area, so it is July 14th, 2024. My name is Artemis, and welcome to the Duhan's Den. It has been a little while, as you can see. And, work's been interesting. I've learned a lot of things about work. Like, I need a new workplace. But, that'll have to get handled when it handles. I'd like to dip sometime soon. I really would. I'm gonna be checking about it, seeing what I can do for alternatives for myself, because I don't, again, want to put myself in a situation where I'm forced to be here every day just to try and squeeze things out. I want to find a job that is comfortable enough for me to work, where I can get a little bit of pocket change to sustain myself, and then focus on making good content, you know, being able to up my skill level to help me both succeed in life and produce content. That's the place we're trying to get to. A workplace where within 4 weeks 2 people are pulled from the building for doing fentanyl in the bathroom. Not ideal for that. The job's easy, don't get me wrong. It is a very easy $17 an hour, and the benefits aren't terrible as of right now. I don't feel like it's a place I want to stay. But that is neither here nor there. As per the announcement, we're going to be playing a little bit of Final Fantasy XIV for a while. We're going to chill, just do some fates, do some maybe EXs if we can find a party that's filling up, and just cruise from there, I guess. Really just in a very figure it out as we go kind of vibe right now. So I'm logging in right now, and once we're in, I will pop us on and we'll get to work. I haven't really looked at much gacha news pretty recently. I have still been playing AFK Journey. I started up on server 611, and I gotta say, starting in a later server, I really thought I'd have more of an advantage with knowledge and just a little bit of cash tossed on. No. It's like there are baby whales waiting for each new server to open up, so that when they're not winning on the first server, they can just go crush another server instead. Feels real weird that we're 611 deep, and I am still seeing people cashing the fuck out. Feels huge weird. I do not like it one bit, but it is what it is. Alright. Well, there is some significant chug going on. Oh, that's why. I forgot I left this on. Shit. Sorry. I was seeing if... if I could auto out a memory FPS 12 in HSR. And while I feel like the party is stable enough, they don't do enough damage on auto. I don't believe they could make it happen. Captain. So I'll just ixnay that. It's chugging real hard, and I was like, bro, my computer isn't this bad. I've made it back. There's some real fucky shit going down. Give that a second to clean up, and we'll be right on in. The chug. The chug is powerful, Your Honor. Oh, Lord, she chugging. She got that hugga-lugga, Captain. But how's everybody doing tonight? Glad to see as many of you here as there are. Hopefully everyone is doing some degree of... May also go ahead and close AFK Journey, I guess. But yeah, my biggest problem with the workplace is, beyond it being an absolute messy hellhole, the promotion paths look terrible, pay-wise to responsibility ratio. The hours are terrible, and you're disconnected from your phone the entire time. So, I don't think having no ability to sustain myself on site for sanity is awful. And, I don't think it works as a great idea for just about anyone. Like, okay, let's put it like this. Out of a... And I'm going to count the time that I'm on site, not just working. Out of a 9-hour shift, 8 of those hours must be spent with 0 access to your phone. By rules. Unless you are a coach or other promoted position. Alright, let's see if we can get this going. Still feeling a little chuggy, and I'd like to figure out why. Let's murder the requirement, see if that helps. Oh god, my CPU and my GPU are capping? Oh, that's interesting. I do not like it one bit. Okay, we're a little bit better now. It's not flawless, and I am in a hugely populated area of Bulldog, but we're grooving. Oh, the smooth kicked in. Oh, we're so smooth now. What? That's crazy. Hold on, if I walk back over here, does it choke up a little bit again? Is it the people? No, not really. Okay, well, whatever the case. We're gonna head to Party Finder and see who's doing fun stuff. I always do this. Because it's just easier for me. I need a farm party. Let's see, 2 mil for each person if the mounts drop. You're real funny. Bagel Conga, RMMR, yeah, this is pretty standard. Oh, and they have a warrior, I don't have to do fucking work. Gorgeous. So, my totem stocks are looking pretty fascinating right now. I have 34 from Valley, and I have 23 from Zoralja. I always think it's Zoralja. So, we're doing okay. We're about a third and a fourth of the way, respectively, towards I can buy them out no matter what. So, we're on our way. Oh, that party filled fast, broski. Alright. Let's get it, gamers. No complaints here. Been watching past matches of new wrestler WWE sign. Did they sign? Who is the character? Sky Ruin, full set. Yep. Okay. Neo Kingdom. Yep. Yeah, Skieran's thinking. I don't like that the cat girl took that. Oh, wait. Okay. We have 3 range. That's why. You got it. Why do you want me to main tank? You're a warrior. You can home both busters. You're a warrior. What absolute clownery? Stephanie Becker? Everybody's just gonna call her Steph. She's just gonna be another Steph. We're all like fully aware of that fact. I also have a problem to correct actually. This stream that I'm gonna work on for the duration of the stream, as long as I'm farming these fights. I learned a janked version of my opener and I need to fix it. I should actually look and see if there's any updates, but I learned a really janked version of my opener thinking, oh, this looks good. It was not good. So I have to get a better habit. And I will teach you guys what the problem with my opener is. But it relies on me getting to the first loop of my opener. So this is just the regular opening. There's not much to be done with this. It's pretty standard. It's just pop fire flight once you've hit royal and burn through everything. What are we doing? Back and right. There is no save. So I'm going to snatch my second and just do that. Oh. So we're starting to come around towards the second loop here. I gotta get tether. Inside spot, nice. So the trick here is that I am supposed to do one of these and then go straight in. Normally what I would do is I would build up a royal here. I have it loaded like I normally would. And then I would drop this, and then I would drop Holy Spirit, I would go Royal, and I would Holy Spirit again. And I thought that was optimal. I'm actually supposed to stop my Atonement combo at Supplication and do Supplication, Sepulture, Holy Spirit. So I've been shanking that the whole time. Outside pattern here. Yeah, so beautiful. Who got hit? Who's clowning? Oh, this is Gateway. We got wind going here, so here, and then this spot is safe, actually, so I just chill here. And after this, I arm's length. I'm not fucking moving, doing my job. I'm going DV here because I don't see a reprisal and I don't trust like that. And I was right because I continue to not see a reprisal. Amazing. I have not done the CX yet. This part will be the part that fucks you up the most. That part is a little thinky, but you can solve that one by one and get away with it pretty easy. This part will fuck you up. I'm gonna try and do it the way I should do it properly. I'm gonna try and be a good example here. So this is bubble, donut, bubble, going front, so it's okay. There's donut here. Oh, I almost made that. I should have played that from the outside. I should not have risked that hit or done any of that. That was a superbly bad movement. I got so distracted trying to do it right that I just did everything wrong. Amazing. I broke my combo, I broke my opener, I nearly died. I did everything wrong there. Do the opposite of what I just did. This is tank only part, by the way. I'm gonna do some extra shielding because I have rolls and I don't want the healers to hate me. I just move along with the line. This is the part that you should be doing as non-tank, where you just move along with the line. You take your explosion and you keep moving because they are still stacks, and the healers will hate you if you just do whatever you want. The tank should be running through here. Yep. Beautiful. Got that right? Yep. Okay, nice. And there's 7 seconds left. There's about a 2-second gap between each one, so there should have plenty of time to survive this. It's gonna warp again soon, so you should pull a little center, but you didn't. That's okay. We all make mistakes. Okay, so this is Dawn 2. This is way easier than Wallop 1. Don't worry about it. You just position for your pairs. I am launching, so I stand still, and the other person positions themselves to fly. Everybody gets knocked up because this is a garbage fight, and we hate rotations here. All my homies hate fucking rotations. They're garbage and terrible. He's gonna do swords again, and it's just 2 copies. You can see where they're going easily. And then you want to take the front squares, because everything mirrors, so these explosions he's about to do also mirror, meaning nobody can be stacked and touching. Yeehaw. If any of these guys was in the back over there, one of us would be dead. But nobody's done here, so we're okay. Forward half means we are over here, so I don't have to jump, but I will have to jump for the chain slayer. It's gonna be stacks. They did reprisal, so I'm gonna do please do 4 hits. 3 stack for chains. 6 supports gonna be going across. Get my last GCD, add step. Yep. Chain pretty easily. It's just gonna be a raid wide and we're out. This is definitely the easier of the bullets in my opinion, but neither is that hard. It's the stuff in between. Projection Triumph, I think it is. That is the tough part. Suffering what feels like the longest Alliance raid in my life. Yeah, that bad? I'm just gonna dodge this like normal. I'm not gonna try and be a good example this time. I'm gonna be a coward. This is the coward dodge. See this bubble line? This bubble line's my new best fucking friend, dude. He's cleaving this side. Can I get over? No, can't get away with that. Oh, I fucked it up. Fucked it up anyway. But I will live. Because I'm a tank. Stand between here. See, the coward method works in the end. I'm gonna grab this. I'm going to carry that way over here. Oh, the other tank died. That's bad. That's bad for us. Objection of Turmoil. They're resing. They have the invuln. I think they still got the debuff. That sucks. They should have resed just a little bit later. No, no, no. Go back. Go to your spot. Oh, God. I was too busy looking at them in my spot. Fortunately, they're the warrior, but either of us can invuln this, so it's fine. But this is just the line thing, except he does side stirring. It's fine. I'm gonna get up after it's all over. Some chop. Tank buster. Nothing new. I respect what they tried to do, which is swap the MT and OT spots, but that's not a dependent mechanic. That has no dependence whatsoever. Swapping those spots there, especially when I was already in the spot, was just bad. No, they might have reached the spot first. I don't remember exactly. Doesn't matter. It's ultimately not a huge mistake. If I hadn't panicked, would have got a lot better. I should have just pop CDs and gone along with my life. If I die, I die. But I was trying to figure out if I need to adjust, if they were going to stick to that spot or not, etc. I did end up sticking to the spot in the end, which means that we both didn't die, which probably could. I could have played that better. Here. Should hopefully be dead before it matters. Yep. Last year, raid feels like every boss is taking poison. Yeah, it does. It will, because people are stupid and people are gearing up. People are stupid, people are gearing up, and people are playing new jobs. Everybody is at least 25% weaker on expansion start. And that's without accommodating for the dumbass factor. A little bit clumsy, but clear is clear. And we cleared, like, what? 10, 20 seconds behind what would normally be a clear spot. Shimano. Hard to tell. Healers probably hate my ass to death, but solid party. I can work with this. Okay. So I fumbled a lot on my rotation, but this isn't a very easy fight to fumble it on. If I wanted to practice, I really should have gone about it. This was the first thing in the menu, so this would be. Haven't seen one wing drop, by the way, between both instances. But 24 kills in this, I've not seen one wing from this, and 34 kills in the other, I've not seen them. I've not seen them out once from either of these places. It is hard fucking ass, bro. It is bad. It has to be like a 1 in 30, 1 in 40, I feel like, but it's beginning to feel like that 1 in 100 number wasn't a joke. And the worst part is I know that despite how long it is from me ever seeing him out, I'm still not going to win it when I see it. One more hit, and then here. It was a very messy safe spot. I wasn't ready for it. I was hoping it was just in the middle. I got flipped. That's okay though. This is a tank mechanic and I can still do it with one gold. But I will throw an extra CD just to be polite. Took 70k. Could have took more. Could have took less. Doesn't matter. Nothing's killing me in the next 20 to 30 seconds. So I just heal up with the usual raid wide heals and walk it off. Please press reprisal. Holy shit. My brother in Christmas, do you just hate the healers? Did they do something to you? God, I hate Automaton Queen so much. She'll always be in skanky fucking spots, and I'll look over and go, oh my god, is someone about to die? No, it's just fucking Automaton Queen. God damn it. Always fucking Automaton Queen. Here? Yeah, here's fine. Yeah, another changes. What's mitigation? What's a reprisal? Those things the tanks don't press when they want you to die because it's funny. So in case you don't know how to read this, green is wind, red is fire. See wherever the sword pops up, follow it across. So this is wind, it is coming down to here. So I can stand here. It knocks back one column. I check for blues. Here is safe. I should have arm's length, but I really should have arm's length. Holy shit. Like a foot too far forward, and I got knocked back with a low. That sucks. Wait, how did everyone fucking die? Huh? Okay. Collective brain cell loss. There's 4, right? Everyone ready? I don't know why that joke is a classic. You fucking wipe and everybody goes first full. Everybody ready? And it just works every time. It's such an easy joke and it works every time. Instant morale booster, I tell you. Alright, this time I'm going to do everything correctly. I was gonna say I was gonna shut up about it. I refuse. I'm gonna learn to talk while I do my mechanics. I'm gonna be that character. I'm gonna be a real fucking Twitch.tv streamer, okay? This is slash forward backward. So slash, and then check forward backward first. It's forward, so we're gonna go on the side of the sword. We have no uptime spot, so it's going to be here. Oh no, it was the other way. I'm bad. I hate fucking the... I hate that there are like basically 2 or 3 spots. I'm pretty sure there's 3 for handling that. Like, getting a stack here doesn't matter as tank. In fact, getting a stack here is just about anyone. Doesn't actually fucking matter, but... Nah. Feels bad. I've done this like 20 something times. I should be inconsistent at the easiest fucking. You're making me triple weak. You're making me triple weak. You are a vast character for making me triple weak. I want you to know that. I know you can't hear me, but I want you to know that in your spirit. That's why I'm speaking while pointing the camera at you. I'm looking at you instead of my hotbar. I need you to understand how significant that is. I've janked a GCD doing this. Outside. Beautiful. Okay. I'm gonna get this shit right today while explaining it. So it's gonna be Greater Gateways, it's gonna establish Fire Wind. It is always northern platforms for Fire Wind. And then it's going to establish the swords. That's gonna be a fire sword going here, which means that this is the only safe column. Then I need to use my eyes at a distance, which is my one weak skill. My rotation is Huckleberry, but I need to do the same. I now move forward one spot and stand still. Anybody that walks in my spot dies, because I am we're crossing this because I am not a bastard character. Everybody gets out except the dancer who died earlier, so I don't think it's my fault. I'm sticking to that. Alright, this is Projection of Triumph. This is the part everyone fucks up at. You can survive a fuck up here, it doesn't mean you should be fucking up. I'm gonna try and do it right again, because I'm stubborn. So I'm gonna stay in the spot, and I'm just gonna dodge whatever comes in my way. So it's gonna be donut in, then bubble out. It's going forward. I want to be here, so I'm gonna go to donut. And then I'm gonna go out. Yes, sir. I'm gonna stay out for bubble or donut, whichever it is, then dive in past it. And that's how you do that while taking no stacks. DP, because there is a red line here, and I am, again, not a bastard character. This is now going to be conga line. Warrior should have been moving this once already, but it is what it be. Dives into the corner. I respect that. Gave up a lot of uptime there. See you. I did the old bad habit again. Unfortunate. Soaked that shit. As OT, I don't have to pull the boss here, so this is great. This is really annoying to be emptying here, and I'm glad I don't play Warrior. Because Warrior has to home gank both busters because they can, and they're capable. Not being capable is the greatest. Oh, how did you not die? Oh, that was the other tank. I was like, how did it look like your health bar didn't move? Actually, no, that's a good question. Even as a tank, how did your health bar not move? What? Or retract? Okay, I think I managed to not fumble. Oh, they died. They mistimed their home. That sucks. Surprisal here because healers are getting people up. Built different, clearly. Apparently fucking not. Spoke a little soon there, Bubsy. I am in my spot. Don't fuck about. Okay. Nothing as main tank that I really need to do too special here, honestly. I am gonna take the inside spot, and that is about 40 else range. Yeah. And that's just so the boss rotates less, so melee can still get flanked over there. Go get the t-shirt order. Gotta put it in the printers. It's gonna be forward half, so we're gonna get this shitty spot right here next to the puddle that if you step in, you probably fucking die. Or you could be that guy and just be unfortunate, I guess. Also an option. Step forward, wings. Beautiful. stand tight and get ready to jump. Meow. And this as I land. Dive back in. Holy Spirit is based. Oh. Actualize here. Already reprisal because I'm a god. I pressed one attunement too many and drank my rotation again. I am in shambles, Your Honor. I should also not be tanking still. Do you wanna vote? Please? Do your job? I'm gonna die after this. Yep. Whatever, at least I take one hit. No, I took both hits. I should have just dived in it. I should have just dived on it. I was so busy typing to the other tank, I should have just dived on it. Up to the sides. Tap, tap. Please, rope. Please do your job. Please, God. And I'm gonna sure. Just please do the thing. It's I'm gonna turn off Iron Will. Out of my spot. Please do your job. I'm begging you.
It's wizard time, motherfucker! Fireball!
Can't trust these clown people for nothing. Your home is up. Your home should be up. Oh, you're kidding me. What? Well, where did you home? That is... You homed that poorly the first time. Okay. Now the math is adding up, and you said nothing. Because reasons. Very cool. That is the cardinal sin here. They didn't say anything. I can't see their fucking cooldowns. I can't, like, adjust and fix things if I have no information. Please give your co-tank information. Please give your co-tank information. If you fuck up your invuln and you don't know if you'll have it up, just say no invuln early instead of making me ask during my rotation. Yes, your brain is mush. God. Everybody else is quitting, very cool. I'm not nailing it. One quick run. I don't want to do. Let's do recorder, I guess. Oh. Please, God, please. The last party looks so good. I was so ready to believe. And then the other tank just went after the first run. I don't know what to do about it, man. I don't know what to feel about it. I'm living through it. I'm existing through it. We're having the time of our lives, Your Honor. All right. I don't really take care of things. And everything is okay. Finally free. Do you believe that in your heart of hearts? They're gonna get you back at some. You're never truly free. Oh, so we're setting this up the slow way. Okay. I'm gonna just stand here until they're done, because it is always forward right for me as a captain. Off-tank rotor. Just gonna vibe for a second. Thanks, okay. Alright. Let's see if I remember Valley, because I've been focusing a lot on, Zoralja? Zoral? Zoral. I'm gonna go Zoral. Yeah, the tank was like waiting for anything else to happen. Nobody said anything, nobody did anything, so it's like, alright, fuck it, I ball, I guess. Zoral. Yeah, okay, it's Zoral. His name is Loot Farm. And I'll fight to the death about it.
Right.
Hello, little Remolino. I'll do the... this way. I could be real cool about it. I could be cool about it for a sec. I'm going to bowl for 0% of a reason. I am doing pretty good, Remolino. Thank you for asking. How are you doing? This is... press it here. And he will reprise. He will overwrite my reprisal a moment later because that's just how tank clownery goes. I'm not even actually mad. His name is the lizard with less people thirsting for him, which is amazing, considering the other one is a literal terrorist. Like, a genuine, actual terrorist. Like, I cannot believe we gave a man that was willing to condone the possible murder of thousands to win a race the pass. That's deranged to me. But here we are, living in this timeline. I move here. 2, 1, then I move, then I stop here because it can't freeze me anymore. Geekliest of Monicas, absolutely. Yeah. I think I cooled down that wrong. I'll fix it for next time. My rotation is kind of falling apart because it was a little too focused at the wrong things, and that's bad. But yeah, no, I am wholly down with the sentiment that the Mamulja were they just make the Garleans right in post. Bunch of savages. There is, like, no excuse. I don't know who I am with. Oh, okay, the Sage was being fucking slow and in the wrong area. That's what happened. I was like, this is where I'm supposed to go normally, right? Is this party... Did BF develop another melee in spot? Just dumb. It was just the dumb coming out. There's an ace stopping out there. Believe me, I know. I know. The number of people that regularly thirst for criminals is actually concerning, bro. Like, I'm not okay with the statistics on this one, ever. I knew it before with, like, Ted Bundy and stupid shit like that, but holy shit, this is an obvious fictional villain It's the writers too, honestly, because they like, that's not a character that deserved a redemption arc. Like, the sabotage in the race, sure. Him not being a good person, sure. The man was literally going to condemn thousands of his own people that he was doing this for to death to win a race that he had no real idea what he was doing in the first place. Genuinely deranged activity. He's not even actually hot. Like, if he was genuinely, like, a hot character, I could get it. It's a lizard with 2 heads, and one of them looks like the chameleon character from Bloody Roar. Absolutely the fuck not. My rotation is so scuffed as I'm trying to do this properly. Like, at least I'm hitting buttons, right? But I am definitely out of alignment with first windows. But that's okay. I'll get there. I will learn. Hey, what you doing? Yeah, I thought so. Changed that mind real quick when you decided you want to live, huh, buddy? There we go. Everyone's so confident on the right. Oh shit, I'm going the wrong way. That is okay. Everyone's time here because I'm a tank and not a coward. Not that much time. Not that much time. My rotation's out of whack, and I'm just gonna take the jank route here. Rounding. Gonna prioritize front rows. Oh shit, that's weak. I have not done this fight long enough that I've forgotten how to do this fight. I don't like that. Red road. This was the mechanic I was expecting to have. Should be ice after this, right? Yeah. Okay, and then another in-out thing to remember, I think. Ah, I went over again. Why do I keep doing this to myself? Ah, it's the shitty one. Ah, it's the shitty one. I'll get ready for reprisal. This was lightning, so it's gonna be the one that I usually admit to not have to think about. Thought has evaporated. I am being chilled. We have legal rights, by the way, to completely mock and make fun of anyone who actually dies to that. Legal. Just so you know. This phase, I think, is the worst of Valley's phases, and it's not actually that bad. It's mostly that the avalanches force you to, like, spin around your camera and shit like that. It's an unusual form of inconvenience, is what it is. That's... Okay, so here? Yeah. I'm just gonna do the step version. This is here. Lightning spot. At least with the ice, people just die. What do you mean? This way. Gonna fuck about with the formula right now. Just gonna let rock. 1, 2. I'm pretty sure I can stand here to get away with murder. Yes, sir. Gonna jump off, yeah. Same. Hey, 90% tanks dying in. How did tanks die in lightning? What? That's crazy. You're dying in lightning, bro. How are you getting cooked by lightning phase? How are you doing that? Lightning phase is legitimately free. Alright, so he's taking a minute. Somebody go repair. They greet during feather drops. That is the lamest place to greet. Because you're not even greeting at the boss at that point. And if you are, you're just an asshole and a greedy dumbass. I have legitimately just not seen people die during this fight, except by like real skanky healer bomb setups. Right as I join, somebody goes, time for me to take a break. Alright, fucko. Alright, champion. I'm officially at 60 totems. Not one mount drop. 60. It has to be a 1% drop. I don't want to be the statistical anomaly today. That's all it is. I don't want it to be me. I might do some PvP if this party falls through. I'm actually enjoying front lines right now. I don't do crystalline conflict because I don't actually understand PvP mechanics. That's got to be my biggest problem with this game. There are two PvP modes, and they both play so completely different that there's the overlap is so minimal. You don't learn how to play your job during front lines. That's a lie. There is overlap. It's just only one way. You don't learn to play your job during front lines. You learn to play it during crystalline conflict. And then you play it so loosely during front lines, there's no way you can learn how to play crystalline conflict properly. Whereas some of the fundamentals during crystalline conflict both apply, and some get thrown out the window in front lines because you just kind of war garble in the enemy's direction and pray your mob of dumbasses doesn't dumb more than they ass. It's a very bizarre experience. Whoever was out is back. Doesn't look like anyone else is leaving. So we'll see if we grab a healer before everybody gives up. Nope. Lost another one. We're bleeding. We're bleeding. Front lines is one team throwing and taking a second team down with them. Do you feel like you did it? Yeah, essentially. It is one team goes, it just eats shit, and then that team gets to pick whose ankle they grab. Last week match I watched, one team ended 90 points, they went down hard. That almost happened to me today. I had the most fascinating front lines match, actually. So I was on Maelstrom, and you know it's the, I forget what it's called. It's the one with the UVUs as the point caps. And so we run out to our first point cap. It's the usual one they give you that's like right in front of your base at the start, right? And because it's the usual one and there's a way this usually goes down, like 3, 4, 5 of us chill there, and everybody else runs off to go find a further point in to contest. As we're standing there, half of Adder's entire alliance, half their damn alliance, comes marching over to take the one cozy spot in front of our base. And they succeed, because there's only 5 of us there. Now you might think, oh well, that means I get to pick whose ankle I'm dragging this fight. No. Our entire team flips their shit. We turn around, we bomb on the Adders for like the first maybe 2 waves of points, and then by some miracle, the adders start deciding that it's easier to fight flames. Flames gets defensives and focuses on adders, and then Maelstrom just cruises around on our bicycles, looking angry with our little spinny hats and just capping all the points. And God help us, if any singular, like, 3 or 4 people from either side looked at us, they got smoked immediately. It was so funny. I think it was the only time in my life I played Machinist in Frontline Zero. It was the only time in my life I've been standing on the center platform and just pressed LB at someone as they were trying to run away from center platform, and actually felt like a sniper as they fucking got deleted mid-jump. It was the funniest come from behind match in the universe. Like, by the time, I think someone on the other teams had to have realized what was happening, but they were just so engaged with each other, and anyone that looked at us just died. And so I felt like they just decided to fight because it was more fun than trying to fight us. It was great. We were literally the neighborhood kid that was so pissed that nobody bothered him and he just did whatever he wanted and left. Just rode in on his bike, kicked your dog, and left. And he was like, "Aw, man, Johnny came by again today. I hope Ruster's okay." I'll never have a match like that again, but it was really great. I almost pressed Holy Spirit at the 10-second marker. I'm feeling slightly deranged at how off my timing would have been. I forgot to look at the balance to check if my rotation had any adjustments. It probably doesn't, but like, fuck me. I just completely zoned out of the one thing I wanted to do just in case. I definitely have to let like ADD or something, dude. Alright. What do we got? I'm just not going to worry about the reprisals at all. This guy's got it. I believe in him. So he's fine. He's got it. This is exploding into volcano. Shot. Ah, I went over. Alright, I'm correcting. I'm going to drop myself out of first windows to correct this. Then I go, Oh shit, I'm a dumbass. That is okay. I don't know how I live, but that's okay. The healers are based, I guess. I can now no longer fail the healers. Because I should not have survived that. And I can only assume it was by their divine hand that I was given succor. Where am I going that way? Oh. This one is just Guardian. Actually, if I Guardian there, that catches the first part of healer stats, doesn't it? Should consider that more often, I guess. I'm botched my rotation and fixing it every time, so hopefully that leads to me doing better, but... oh, shit. Haha! I am doing the mechanic. Haha. Oh, God. I don't want the Bollinger on her. What are you doing? Oh, okay. Hey. Can't wait to do this. I have my favorite system. What do you mean? Oh, you're gonna look at the sets and decide what you're playing by claims? You know what makes me mad? It feels like this expansion, everyone and their mom decided to go Gunbreaker for no fucking reason. So all my friends are now trying to occupy the same tank slot, and it makes me want to punch babies. It makes me want to do a violence. I just want to do my job and play with my friends, and I can't have that. I want to see the first sets of... Oh, balance changes. I completely forgot they were going to do some light touch-ups before the rating kicked in. Casters feel fucked. How's up? So I'm heavy leaning on being a sage. Okay, yeah, but that involves you healing, right? And hear me out. Have you seen these people? Have you seen me? You're sure? Like, I'm not telling you not to follow your heart here. The Sonic Adventure song says to do that. But maybe consider other options a little heavier. You could be melee this tier. Oh, like 90%, no, I'm gonna say 75% of my friends that were playing anything abandoned melee, so like, I'm sure there will be melee slots. Fine, I'll reprise it, you bastardman. Probably reprise with the big exploding moment, honestly. Which, like, fair, respectful, I guess. Where the fuck are you going? Not time for your ass to leave. You a dancer. Who the fuck you going into melee for? Like you got somewhere to be. Lost Joe. Goddamn. Cool. Forward. That. I say, having said, who reads that earlier? I would regret it, but I don't. The part that I regret is it fucked up my rotation. I really just need to, like, go slow and do my rotation properly. And just fuck the rest right now. Because I probably won't die in this fight of any fights. I should just focus on doing my shit properly. Hey, fuck you. Why does every fight fuck my ability to practice my rotation properly? What's up with that? That's his breath. Let me... Black Mage apparently feels like ass now. Okay, so we're the same job about the same problem they get. That is really long, and I can't read all of that, like, as a sane character presently. I can reset here if I try really hard, and then I could just stick to it. One, and then I go into this. I don't know why I'm doing that, that's bad. Oh shit, and I'm one late on these, but that's fine, I can recover that. Oh, bad time to dash. Oh, I got away with it. Got away with it. I shouldn't have gotten away with it, but I got away with it. Followed, then arms. Okay, I'm just gonna go real fucking slow. Valorant player who can log the fuck in. Is this like about the Trump stuff? Alright, here we go. We're gonna do this properly. 1, 2, 3 defensives. 4. Go into my setup here. These should be ready here, so I'm going to hit them. I'm gonna go into this and spend my dashes. Going to not get hit by that. Oh, fuck you. This degenerate-ass combo. Fuck you. My timing completely out. You're such a bitch. You're such a whore. Why are you a horsicle? Okay, my timing is roughly back on. I just need to get the bridge right. It's so groovy here. Going this way. Alright. Here we go. Here's my chance. Here's my shot. We're gonna do this. I'm gonna go 3. We're gonna spend one of these. We're gonna spend one of these. Oh shit, I'm so late. That's okay. Here. My shit's off, but I didn't die, so it's okay. I think I spent fully screwed to try and keep everything together. And boy, did it not stay together. This dancer is perpetual collateral damage. That's crazy, actually. Oh, that's bad. I gotta go. This is the remember to move. Gamed up. I don't care about the ice cubes. I don't break them fast enough to care. Somebody else could save your life, and if they don't, sucks to suck. Alright, so we're gonna set up. We're gonna set up. We're gonna set up. One more. Oh, that's why it feels weird. No, I get it. I get why I've been fucking up my combo. Because I expect I would be loaded on Royal Authority, and I'm supposed to be post-loading on it. I'm not supposed to be in Royal at all. And that's what's fucking me up. Alright, let's see. Here we go. Black Mage feels like ass now. I've heard that, yeah. Summoner's the same job with the same problem they gave in 6.0 that they had to fix so they could really decide to give us a fucking heal. Heal? That's weird. My problem with new Summoner is they removed the identity that Summoner had by taking away the triple primal summon phase. That was like, it was part of their class fantasy, their identity, and they just went, more Bahamut. That's pretty weak, bro. Like, I like dragons. I like a complete portrait better. Because, if everything is dragon or other cool things, but there are so many more dragons, it dilutes how cool the dragon is, because it's not, like, rarity is part of coolness, right? So, I didn't like that. If any fight has downtime at a 2-minute window, Summoner just eats ass and has to desync the rest of the fight. Yeah. Yeah, I can see that. That is ugly, actually. A lot of people have been indirectly moving on the Valorant player, been locked the fuck in, and got combo broken. That's rough. I actually saw, what's this fuck? I saw this meme on Twitter. You guys, I think his name is Ricky. There's this disabled guy who just makes, like, memes. And he's, like, super popular because his memes are actually really fucking solid. And, he made a parody of the Trump shooting attempt. I'm gonna call it an attempt because it wasn't a shooting. They missed. Fired a dozen rounds, you missed all 12, hit somebody else, and broke glass so you could look like a dude. Absolutely insane. Anyway, he made a parody of that with the puppets and a Nerf gun. It was pretty fucking funny. That shit had me for a good second. Stephanie's been training all weekend. This should be Wednesday. International trainer. Yeah, I'm willing to believe. 12? Yeah, I believe the initial count was he fired 10 to 12 shots, missed Trump every time, hit what I think he killed the teleprompter. Yeah, he killed the teleprompter, he killed one other person, he injured one other person, and by killing the teleprompter, a shard of glass flew out and hit Trump's ear, which is supposedly what caused the bleeding. He didn't get even grazed by an actual bullet. It was glass from this dude missing so bad that he hit an object nearby. And the funniest part of the story is apparently this dude set up on a rooftop 400 meters away, and Secret Service just let him. That is what I've heard. Clearly, Secret Service knew this man could piss in the wind and still miss the bar. They just knew. They were like, this is going to be so funny and we're going to look so cool when he misses for it. Check this shit out. They also murdered his ass on site so that there's no real explaining what happened, which makes it, again, more suspicious. And to top off the suspicion pie with a little bullshit whipped cream, apparently he was also a registered Republican. Does it make sense? Of course it fucking doesn't. That is everything I've heard, though. Don't take me as a reliable news source. Do your own research, etc. I just tell the version that's funniest to me, I guess. Update fucked up Happy Chaos is new. Happy Chaos's neutral has been ass for a while. He got like a good solid set of patches, and they told that man to go to the back of the bus. You've had too much good times. There's not enough hip-hop in the world to give you that much good times. Sit your ass down. Opening part of this is real fucking easy. It's the incongruous parts after the fuck. But yeah, I haven't gotten Summoner to 100, but my issue with Summoner is the leveling experience is ass. I know they removed part of the class fantasy at 100, and 90 to 100 is just, congratulations, you're still playing Endwalker Summoner. Literally, for 9 levels. Why? No real reason, Lamau. I like Machinist right now. Machinist feels fun. Mostly, they didn't really change much with it, but like, they gave it orbital lasers for the little OGCD charges that it has, and it just feels really cool. Like they made an animation change good enough that I love Machinist right now. And honestly, once I get some of the other neat stuff that it's loading up, I think I'm gonna be real happy with it. And that's not true. It gave it like charges on stuff that feels like it gives you a less rigid playstyle. I'm so sorry I dashed on instinct. I'm so sorry. I should apologize. I should drop my rotation and apologize. I'm so sorry. Machinist is very good. I love leveling Machinist. I want to be playing Machinist in Fates right now, in dungeons right now. I might, after this party falls apart, I might do that for a little bit. I might be stupid.
I'm all lonely, nobody wants me. Except for the other monsters, we doing monster things. When they block cop bones like chicken wings. Start me watching Nosferatu on loop. Amygdala destroying Enigma, yeah, that's poison. Rikaku catch my bodies in chairs on massacre. If we ever working together, then that's a fact. That me and my baby on the graveyard step.
Sorry, the other tag was getting funny about it, and he gave me the moral recovery. I respect that. I respect that. He's like, I was like, we both can't be in here. I was just lonely in there, you know, my boy. I just wanted company in the tank buster. Back me up. Working on Picto at the moment. I didn't like Picto. Like, I love the idea of Picto. I love that it has a wacky slam hammer phase. But Picto feels too weird for me to ever really truly consider playing, both in concept and in play style. It feels quirky. I even tried it in PvP and I was like, what the fuck is this job doing at any given moment? What the fuck? Too busy trying to figure out what the fuck a kilometer is. Sam's Club Kukulkan over there, her new hashtag. I mean, to be fair, it's Aztec Kukulkan, baby. Like, it's probably one of those mythology that looks pretty similar no matter where you go kind of deal. Bitch! That is the first time they have ever staggered that shit on me. I feel personally targeted. What the fuck? Gonna dash in. I don't know why you don't... Oh, you're a Viper. Why the fuck aren't you in there? Just because you have a high potency, I don't need to do anything button doesn't mean you shouldn't be getting your autos. You absolute bitch. I've been gaslit. I was like, maybe they have an extra range. No, I'm just being a bitch. Healer stacks, and I pressed Guardian on 3 to try and preserve like an extra second or something. I should be able to catch 2 of these off, yeah. Outside of burst phase, you pretty much do whatever, and it feels weird not having a rotation. For Machinist? Or for... Oh, gotta go. I can hear that. I might actually turn on the, whatchamacallit, the gimmicky surround sound thing that Soken was pushing for a while that I bought because I was a Soken fanboy until FanFest and where all that weird fucking meetup stuff happened. Oh, picked up? Yeah. I did... Man. I, for the life of me, cannot parse what the fuck I'm supposed to be doing at any given moment on that job. So I just want to press the hammer thing and go smash the whole bunch the entire time. It's fun, but I would never in my life be a good victim. I really need to figure this shit out. Because I think I've forked the rotation speed again. Good timing for us to kill that, I guess. Take those to the bank. And my burst phase did go out properly there, so like can't really complain too much. That dancer was trying to die. If that thing had lived for like 2 seconds more and I hadn't moved to the right, that would be a dead son of a bitch. Hammer is the most fun? Absolutely. No questions asked, I believe you. Now see, I really want to understand Picto and PvP. That's where I am right now. I want to know what the fuck is going on. I don't know what that job is doing unless it's dropping comments. Genuinely not a fucking clue. I really hate Paladin rotation, man. New Paladin rotation is ass. If you told me they fucked up every existing job's rotation and made the new ones good and were like, we're gonna fix all the job identities in 8.0, I'd believe you right now. This rotation is genuinely ass. I can sorta do it. I can do for 100% a jankier version of it. It feels bad to do. And I don't know how they pulled that off, but I'd really like it if they just did the opposite of whatever they did to Paladin. I know that's what they said they were gonna do, and I'd like to raise to the council the point that's fucking stupid. Yeah. Here we go. Bird. Yeah. Oh lord. Oh lord. Okay, good. Imagine getting hit by that in the year of our Lord 2024 can be me. Scoot it. This way. Right? Yes, this way. Like, I get why they said they were gonna do that. It's a lot of work. It's also work that should have been fucking done. Like, with the quality of the story at present, I'm gonna trust everybody else here. With the quality of the story at present, I really feel like their writing team was co-drafted to do programming shit. And there is no genuine excuse why the existing job should feel this bad on average. Hey, fuck you. Fuck you for this skank-ass move. Oh, okay. Oh. And I'm good. I'm just gonna stand here in the middle and not die. Yep, that's gonna be it. Nice, I gotta do the thing. I'll be back. Whoop. Like, Seacats, you finished the story at this point. Most of anyone who cares to finish the story that wasn't watching my stream when I do it has finished the story by now. Do you not believe that story was 85% ass bare minimum? What are your genuine thoughts on how ass or unasked the ratio of plot was this expansion? Forward. I think it was two different stories that could have worked better as separate stories, but it will be overall in the same thing. Ah, can't believe we're being tolerant of mid today. What the fuck? What a AAA game we pay? Well, I pay $15 a month for. Man, I don't tolerate mid. The story's supposed to be what they're fucking good at. That's crazy. Oh, nearly forgot to dodge. I think my biggest problem with it is just parts of it were designed to be just annoying. Enjoyed it more than Stormblood? That is not a high bar to cross. Like, I don't think that was a compliment. What are you doing? You absolute goon character. Just run to the back. Like, it's not like being on the ice tile would have killed you. Just run to the back. Well, what shit? You should have just run, is my point. We're gonna win. Fine. I literally cannot die here, but that was the silliest set of death that did not need to happen. The wings! And I lost them. That sucks. Damn. Looks like a present box. That's crazy. Not winning that. Same. What's that too? Somebody rolled a 3. I rolled a 28. Somebody rolled a 48. It's just Fumble City. Yomi, why do you have 111 totems? Why are you still The fucking white mage who died at the end won the wings. I want to genuinely shoot someone. My co-tank apparently has 111 totems. Bro, go home. You finished the assignment array. It's already done. Stop. You gain nothing by being here. What are you doing? I just walked past the most fucked trivia question in Say Chat in my life. Alright, chat. I'll leave you Final Fantasy XIV rating veterans. Answer me this. What cardinal direction, north, east, south, or west, is starboard port for Omega lasers? I don't know the answer, don't bother answering. What a fucking trivia question. Up. West. I'm sorry, you're incorrect. The answer is whatever direction the main tank decides it is at that moment. Fast asking the correct question. Sorry, you can't answer a question with another question. That's considered disrespectful. The rest of us are dumb? No, the rest of you just don't know your left from your right, and that's normal. My second question that I came up with was... what direction is Shadowkeeper cleaving? Boss relative west. Unfortunately, it would be boss relative east. Every direction. Shadowkeeper is now cleaving every direction at the same time. Die. There is no more fight. Die. Losing those wings is just depressing. I feel like I'm gonna do one more run. I'm gonna be done. That wounded me, like spiritually. I took some damage. Saw my first wings, and I lost to that fucking white mage. Gorilla for real. Or Skrilla my gorilla. That's crazy. It's genuinely deranged. What the fuck? Wait, am I fucking up my opener? Is that what's fucking up my rotation? Am I supposed to delay one more? I should really check the balance at some point between these bowls. I should really do it. True world rig question. How many times will the tank die to hood swipe? Yes. As many times as the healer can swift cast. Here's a better one. How many times will people force the paladin to silence node? Okay. I never arrive in the rotation and it's killing me. Not literally, thankfully, but it's close. Till enemy death. Ain't that. I didn't realize my timing's off bad, like, holy shit. Make the monk do it? Correct. 9 times how many times you can die? Correct. I'm definitely fucking with my rotation. This feels super skanky. But then again, the entire paladin rotation feels super skanky, so how am I supposed to tell? Old redhead question, was Twisters bugged or were you just bad? Both. It was bugged, but you were able to dodge it. Just walk correctly, dumbass. They made it easier and fixed the bug. If you died to it after that, you were just you need to be institutionalized. But if you die before that, just do the mechanic correctly. Yep, the G-step. I remember the G-step. Fucking just a little bit of this, baby. Just gotta curve it around. Just curve it around. Hey buddy, do you want to fucking live, maybe? Yeah, I thought you would move over. Most people answer yes to that question, strangely enough. I'm so out of sync with party timer windows right now, and I don't care. I'm just trying to get the feel for this right, as skanky as it is, and I'm definitely getting something wrong. I'm wounded. Hi, wounded. I'm sorry. How many times have we call our bunks idiots for dropping Dragon Seed before we realized Dark Knight overrode it? A good couple. A good couple. Definitely was a thing that happened. I think I missed like half the party with that wings, but it genuinely doesn't fucking matter. Justice for Monk? Nah, dirt for Monk. You motherfuckers are the reason we have Gunbreaker, and Gunbreaker is a problem. Get out. Get out and take the Gunbreakers with you. The Delirium? I don't remember. That would sound correct. An actual attack versus a fake attack? I thought ninjas were supposed to be the ones with tricky attacks. Hey, fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. Sneaking that. I am absolutely stealing that. Fuck out of here. All trick attack, white ninja's trick. Bro, I'm telling you, fucking meld accuracy. Just a hit accuracy cap. What accuracy cap are you at? Are you like at the ranged accuracy cap or something? Bro, I'm gonna kill you. Stop. That's why some of them reminded me of melee campus a summoner. Summoner got owed on so much back in like 2 and 3.0. And the sad part is, if it wasn't for Ruffy's bitch ass, I still would have lived that life, and I would have loved it. I would be a DPS main right now, and I'd be a damn good one. Oh shit! So because of Repu and Jesse's bitch asses, I've been a paladin one trick since 2.0. Will the Dragoon get hit by that? He's a Dragoon. If he doesn't get hit by it naturally, God will make it so. I thought you understood how the mechanics of the universe work by now. Your melee accuracy cap. Yeah, but you have to make sure that Emperor can land hits. I also have to do my book melee if I want to get a pink parse. God, I remember that. The Summoners and Scholars had to stand in melee because it was a genuine DPS increase. I remember that shit. Those book smacks dealt too respectable amount of damage. It was spooky. Why shouldn't you read that? I hate that the fastest way to handle that is to melee target. Or manual target. What do I have? Ice. Having to take fracture for extra dot. Yeah, God. Remember when you had to play fucking Paladin or Gladiator no matter what? Because you had to go get Rampart from us? Pepperidge Farms or spread. Green gets pinged by shit from other games, dumbass out it. Exactly. I mean, hell, you know for a fact Dragoon got pinged in fucking Monster Hunter. Why are you asking the question? You already know their shit was fucked. All the tanks had to get Flash. God. Flash was the skankiest fucking move, dude. It was the dirtiest thing they did to Paladin for 0% of a reason. We were the only tank for the longest time that did 0 AoE damage on mob packs. It was so unnecessary, dude. Level Thaumaturge for Swift Cast. Yup. What was it? Pugilist had Second Wind. We needed blood for blood from Lancer. You really were a trusted NPC back then? True. Second Wind and Featherfoot. Yup. Mantra. Hawkeye. Yup. What was it? Who had it's not Bloodlust. Is it Bloodlust? Raging Strikes, Archer. Yep. Quelling Strokes and Raging Strikes. Oh, God. Remember when the Nin would fuck up aggro management? When aggro management was the Nin's priority for some reason? Y'all remember that shit? Ugh. Since you took more damage from blood for blood. Cleric stance, boys! Say fuck up, I say intentional sandbag. I killed the ninja so many times. So many times. I was much worse then than I am now, and that says a lot. Stone Skin! God, when Stone Skin was semi-viable, Dragoon literally removed the map, still pinged by me. Yup. Paladin reaction. Yeah. It was like percent max HP or something. It was goofy strong. Then they nerfed it. And then they took it away. Oh God, protect. Oh God. Alright, cast protect. You guys remember? Oh, we're taking more damage. You remember to cast protect? Oh, remember how important crit low fishing used to be? Remember that? Truck man, you're gonna need to be in the dirt now? Absolutely. Man would have got taken out by the Canadians somehow. Shoot. Would have been clapped by a landslide, yeah. God, I remember selling Titan EX. Those were the days, boys. Poison pots, yes. The other part of your face. Back when it was almost actually worth carrying antidotes on you. I remember, wasn't there some jank shit where you need to carry whatever healed paralysis? I think it was like a story fight, and like if you didn't have it, it was so much harder. I remember there was one for antidote, but I think there was one for paralysis heal as well. Did you know it? Did you remember it? Fucking do it. Turn it into a TikTok. Get big. Give me a shout out in it. I need the cloud. I'm about to quit my fucking job again. Still use them in Palace. That's hilarious, actually. Echo drops. That's what they were called. Thank you, the Ramu tank, God! Remember when Ramu EX was just impossible and Leviathan was like actually a little bit hard? Remember when you had to get like the janky versions of the weapon and then upgrade them by doing more? I still have some of the old Shiva weapons. Like the pre-upgrade ones. It's coming from the right. I keep a lot of really old shit on Ferris's retainers. Just from the nostalgia factor. It's gonna go before I can get it. Where don't... Whatever. Trade your ups on, I don't care, it's not my problem. Black mage having one-handed weapons and shields, yup. More people not killing ads, yup. I really feel like there's some skanky shit I need to do to make this rotation work, like skipping a combo or leaving something up and just overriding it. And that to me is the hallmark of a terribly optimized job rotation. If there's something just wrong here, bro. This feels bad. This dancer was trying to die, and I will let them. They step in front of this wild charge, I save. Favorite was tanks getting used to Shiva EX cleaving a share. Yeah, I remember that. My team that's come up with yeah, it's nice when one of the nails just ceases to exist, except when it's off time, because then I just sit in the safe column to be sure, because I would rather just not die than risk it. Gotta be blading black ones to be getting done EX. Oh, memories. Don't kill Spiny Plume. God, I hate it. I remember the truly dark days. Cursed days. I shouldn't have moved. I was baited to move in the middle. Should have just believed. Alright guys, so how are we doing ogres? The summoner can slow them, right? Try disaster, right? Is it miasma? I thought it was try disaster at one point. I fucked that way back in the day. Oh yeah, there is an intense amount of Stockholm Syndrome involved in this game, bro. Try Disaster was the vibe, but you had to slow them. I swear I remember Try Disaster being used there at some point. Might have worked. I think it was both, yeah. Like you would miasma them to kite them, and then if you got them in the right place, like earlier or something, you would try disaster to hold them there. Oh shit. I think the other tank killed people, but not me somehow. Let's fucking go. I'm innocent of all crimes. My brain turned off. Big mood, Jimmy. Oh shit. Not like this. Just gonna chill up here. Back when Try Disaster was the only way you had someone that has that Bane, yup. Oh, remember Bane on the Phoenix fight? Remember that? They was in the game for so long. Where's this guy? Okay, so kind of there. The ultimate forest fanning. The greatest bug they would never in their lives ever again allow to be recreated. Do you not want to remember getting sniped by Venom? The fuck you don't. The damage you did was goofy even if you did die. You little assholes loved that shit. My bard forgetting how Blackfire works. Man, nobody knew how Blackfire worked in the first place to forget how it worked. I'm out of here. Fuck the ship. Hot rocks. Yep, no, we're out. No mount. Oh, for the song. I got a 50. Somebody definitely beat me, but I got a 50. Yeah. $39.25 is good enough for tonight, I think. That's enough for me. Jeez. Yeah, like 3 people are done, yeah. My party's done for. Coked brother. Sing like me. Ah. I think that's when I met you at best. Maybe. Remember the Hydra tethers and how hard those were for people to grasp at first? To just like move with your partner? those deaths. That's it. Oh. Remember when pets used to be viable targets for boss mechanics? Make sure you send the fairies and the Aggies under Twintania, please. Oh, wait. You mean... Oh, one of the pets is in. Alright, everybody just focus on Twin. Remember when Wanderer's Palace was actually, like, a little bit spooky and a little bit of a mechanic just by existing? Ruined dungeons were fun. They did things. Man, I only did the revamped, whatchamacallit, whatever the Shroud Prison is. I only did the revamped version of that dungeon just recently. It's so much more bland now. It's crazy how bland they made it. You could taste the wallpaper paste they used to make that palatable to new players. It's rough. Used to be so fucking long, yeah, but you had to go find the little key stuff, and you had to like insert it into the thing to unlock the Ochus. God. There used to be that little off tunnel with the sprite right before the end that you debated going into if you needed a little bit of extra loot and XP. 1.0 dungeons. I didn't hate it. I think it could have definitely been better at some parts, but I didn't hate it at all. You know, I'm gonna level and be 100 on. I think it has more flavor than what we have now, and that's what we need. The dungeons definitely need a little bit of flavor. Because, like, none of the Dawn Trail dungeons, except, like, Strayborough and Tender Valley, really did anything for me. And that's only because of their boss fights. The dungeons themselves aren't interesting all the way down. And that's so sad to me. By the way, fuck Strayborough. I am not doing EXs until it's the next roulette cycle. Strayborough fucking sucks. I hate doing the first two bosses so much. They're so garbage. They're doing this thing where one of their preferred fight mechanics this tier is you must 100% mentally project where something is going to happen and then dodge according to your mental projection. I hate it. I can do it if I try, but it requires so much more effort from me that it just doesn't feel worth it. It feels bad. Range on the ads on the first one. Yeah. Like you genuinely, you are forced to respect the mechanic. And it's not even that you're forced to respect the mechanic, it's you're forced to respect the really long, slow mechanic that denies you uptime. There's not even a classy, intelligent way to handle it, where if you are skilled, you can make the most of it. It's, you dodge this by being 3 miles away and reading War and Peace, or you die. That is ass. Those fights genuinely feel terrible as melee. It's so bad. Strayborough is annoying as fuck. I love Tender Valley. It's like the yin and the yang 100% for me. I love every inch of Tender Valley, especially because they brought back the Halicarnassus sand puzzle, but in a different shape. I hate Strayborough. I hate it so bad. Healer privilege? I'm going to absolutely bring every melee mechanic this tier directly onto your head. You're gonna live with us, Sea Cats. I'm gonna make you understand. Play Sage. It's not gonna stop me.
Okay, man, are you ready to go?
Already limited melee. It's not gonna stop me. I'm still bringing you every melee. All of them. Hey, Sea Cats, take a look at this tank buster up close for me. Does this look lethal? You're a doctor, right? Tell me if this looks dangerous. Oh god, how cursed. How cursed. Square Enix makes a new healer job, except all of the heals require you to be melee range to the target you're healing. Ugh. 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 God.
Lesson 1. Basic hit. Basic to hit is the concept of digging. Dig.
How long have I been live?
How would you define dig?
The answer feels like too long, but it's probably way less than that.
Well, yes.
It's nearly 2 hours. So.
I think I'll tap out here. I've got to go to work tomorrow and everything feels miserable. I am really gonna quit this job pretty soon, man. Like, God, the hours are 3 p.m. to 11:30. Fucking fast food restaurants are closed or closing by that time I get out.
No doubt some of the
Like, you can't even get off shift and go have a cheap, shitty dinner.
expresses more closely.
Hours are terrible.
Dig it. Dig yourself, baby. Forget it. Dig. Dig it.
Same, actually. Kind of. Bro, at least you get to have your phone out at work. Or do you, actually? 4 to 12? Yeah, that's rough, too. You get what I'm talking about when I say, like, man, these shift hours delete your social schedule. I'm not crazy when I say that, right? No? I thought you did assembly. How did they not let you keep your phone? Who needs social life and capitalism? I do. Only during break I'm allowed? So crazy. Bro, you do assembly. At least my job has a fucking reason. My job forces us to not have our phones on the floor because we work with financial information. So we can literally just hold up our phone and take a picture of a dude's account who has a couple of bowie, couple milli sitting around, and a couple milli does happen, and just bink bank bonk some fraud. What the fuck are they expecting you to do with your phone? They can't really stop me. That sounds about right. See, in my case, because I work stationary on a computer, they have cameras in the office where we work above the cubicles. So if they see your phone on camera, that's a first and final warning. They'll walk you directly out of the building for that shit. There's a dude that's been tried and gotten 7 years for taking pictures of people's accounts and shit. It's genuinely wild. Why would you try it? Stupid. It's stupid, and because this is a low-class place. Like, I cannot emphasize enough. In the first 4 weeks of my job, when I was in the training classroom, 2 people were pulled out of the building because they were doing fentanyl in the bathroom. 2 separate people, 2 separate incidents over 4 weeks. The first 4 weeks I was here. That is the least of the problems I've experienced at this place. And I was like, you know what? Sure, whatever, doesn't matter. I'm just gonna get promoted, I'm gonna get off the phones, I'll have to do a little bit of soup calls, whatever, I'll just be a coach. I found out, now hear this out. You guys know that legally you're supposed to get differential pay if you work into the night, right? I'm pretty sure we don't get that. But B, more importantly, you do get a differential pay here if your night crosses over into the next day. You get $2 more an hour for your shift. But one of the coaches told me that when they got bumped up to coach and pulled off that overnight shift, their pay went down. So yeah, I'm quitting this job. Now, admittedly, that coach was being a baby back bitch and wouldn't, say how much they're making an hour, because why are people still afraid? They literally made laws so that we can talk about that, so that people don't get exploited, and people are still baby back bitches about that, which makes no fucking sense to me. You are enabling your own exploitation. But let's put that aside. The fact that you answered whether your pay went up or down because you were so staggered about the questions says everything I need to know about you trying to get me to move up to coach. You need coaches, you need asses in seats, and you're trying to fuck me so that you can keep your job. That's crazy. You know what my only benefit here is? I've been working here for nearly a month. My only benefit at all. I get no medical, no dental, no eye, nothing. The only benefit I get is that they have a huge lump business account for a phone company that you can sign up for and do a bunch of calls and get your account moved over to. So instead of paying $60 a month for my phone bill, I pay like $15. That's it. That is the one thing. I save like $40 a month. 40, 50. No, 40. 40 a month. That's the only benefit I get. For $17 an hour, on the phone all day, talking to jackasses about their money. Not even their money, the bank's money. In this building where I guarantee you someone from one of the other teams told me that their entire team is faded for their entire shift. They are drunk, they are high, they are fucked up in some way through the entire shift. Including the team lead. On a 3 to 11:30 shift. I gotta get out of here. I'm doing like one more week, maybe. I'm dipping. I will just sit here and apply for work from home jobs. Because at least if it's work from home, I can just fuck off and do whatever I want if I need to. My job can't afford to do a drug test. My job, I think, can't do drug tests unless you fail certain requirements on a list. Because the funny part is, during training, my manager was the only manager on shift. Or rather, not my manager. My trainer was the only person with enough authority to be a manager on site for like 4 or 5 hours. Which, that's genuinely someone that's just there to teach. So that's funny. But they pulled him out of the classroom for a couple of hours to try and get somebody, checked out because they were kind of not right. They were too notably intoxicated. He comes back and I hear him whispering, they couldn't pin it on her because she didn't fail enough parts of that list, and there had been no prior action taken to get her any kind of counseling or relief beforehand. So they couldn't even send her for a drug test. I found out later that was the team lead for that team that I was told is faded all the time. I need to get out of this job, dog. Like, they botched my whole entire training, too. I got, like, what is it? I want to say maybe a week out of 4 in the classroom actually learning how to do the job. Admittedly, didn't really need it. The job is stupid fucking easy. If it was just $17 an hour and I had a bit more freedom, I'd be so down for the place. Even if the hours were ass. But it is all of these things compounded that I am positive will drive me insane if I stay there. I'm going to try and top it out for this week to back up my cash stock a little bit more, but I'm getting the fuck out of here. I already applied to another job via a friend that has way more sane hours, and it doesn't deal with other people. It's just paper pushing. If I don't get that job, I'm just applying for work for home and studying programming and doing a little bit of streaming in the meanwhile. Maybe I'll work on my video editing and try and do some stuff on Fiverr or something. I don't know, but I can't stay here, dude. I will genuinely lose my marbles. Anyway, let's see. What are we doing here? What are we doing? All right, I don't have that open. I can probably open it now. I need to figure out if we can raid anyone right now. Who we can raid? Who can I pass the buck to a little bit? Play funny sounds, Google Chrome. Don't do it. All right. Raise the only one on. I'm good. I'm too tired to raid. I don't got the exuberance in me. Man, the idea of going into this job is just very slightly depressing to me, and it's rough. It's not at the point where I'm at, like, I'm gonna bomb. I'm just exhausted thinking about going in, but I'm starting to get tired about thinking about going in. Just from the environment. That's crazy. Not even the work, the environment feels bad. I don't like that. Only reason I'm still at this job is it's pissy and raining over a bench for 8 hours is hell. Fair. I respect that. Fair. In the meanwhile, I'm gonna get going. I will see you guys hopefully soon. But thanks for stopping by. It's good to see and hear from everybody. Hope you're all doing well. Hope you keep well. And try to be back to something resembling a regular schedule soon. Hopefully I get a less terrible job and my hours work out and I can begin to really stream and create and feel alive again soon. But until then, my name is Artemis. Thank you guys so much for having my back and stopping by the Dual Hunts Den. See you soon.